The day is here. The match everyone has been talking about, and with good reason. Two teams of strong pedigree, rich in talent, on the cusp of going head-to-head in a highly significant confrontation with so much to play for. How will it pan out? Stay tuned. We'll have all the action for you live from London here on EA TV. We're at the home of Arsenal here in North London, and everything points to an exciting contest. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Arsenal up against Bayern Munich.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Gabriel Jesus. Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer between the posts. Alphonso Davies plays with Joshua Kimmich as fullbacks. Leroy Sané plays with Thomas Müller out wide. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. And angling it back. Sané. Now with Müller. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, Kai Havertz isn't only talented, and he's made headway. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then the perfect finish from Jesus. He really does hit this with power. That's an excellent goal.
Well, Bayern restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Kimmich. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Bayern throw-in coming up. Kimmich. And this to level it was an important piece of defending. Delivering it. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Good strength to keep the ball. Martin Ødegaard. White. And here's Saliba. Well, the half-time interval fast approaching. It's Arsenal with the lead. And a good point, I think, Stuart, to get your critique of their performance so far.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
And space for Bayern in the wide position. What's he going to do here? Müller. Kane! And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Short corner it is. Müller. And back with Kimmich. Goretzka. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Harry Kane! And a goal here for Bayern. Beyond the goalkeeper. Bayern on terms.
just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And then it's a top-class strike from Kane. His technique is absolutely spot on. Just look at the power he generates here.
Goal for Bayern Munich.
And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at the Emirates. Well, Harry. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Martinelli. Could play it in. Happy to take on the shot. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did.
Well, as you can see from those stats, Arsenal have controlled much of the game. But unless they start taking one or two of these chances, they might come away from this game very disappointed.
Can he find the right pass? A fine reading of the situation. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Promising looking ball. Goretzka. He can't hold on to it. Sané. Looking for someone to play it to. Oh, great block. And this could represent an opportunity for Bayern to nudge in front. They've won the corner. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution.
Substitution for the visitors. Coming off the pitch, number 25, Thomas Müller, to be replaced by...
Well, they fancy a short one. Kimmich. Goretzka. Here's Sané. In position to give them the lead, maybe. Kimmich. On to Goretzka. And he's broken free. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Arsenal get the advantage from the referee. William Saliba. White.
With the registration GR21LJJ. Please contact your nearest security.
Nicely timed tackle. Oh, he looks threatening. Will he finish? Still a chance. And the keeper comes to the rescue. They still have a chance.
Well, if they do get an equaliser, this goalkeeper has just pulled off a magnificent save.
Short corner favoured. Saka. The clock is against Arsenal, but what can they pull out of the fire here? Ben White. Gabriel Jesus prepared to fire. Not messing around with that clearance. Joshua Kimmich. Now Harry Kane. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And so the contest comes to a close, and it's Bayern Munich who win this game. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
And the shining light for his team, no two ways about that. Harry Kane.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable and he inspires those around him.